Alright, so I picked up a few wrestling things over the past week or so, I'm going to show you everything I've bought. So the first thing that I picked up is one of the most highly anticipated wrestling video games of all time. It is AEW's Fight Forever on the Nintendo Switch. I've had this thing pre-ordered since before they actually announced an official release date. I've had it pre-ordered for about 6 or 7 months. I haven't been playing it much, but what I saw online is a lot of people say that this is sort of just like the base version of the game, and over the next year or so that they're going to be improving it, enhancing it, and all of that good stuff. So I am going to try to play it a little more, and then I may end up doing an official review over this video game. But the one thing I wanted to talk about was people were kind of hating on the graphics of the game, and I just think it's worth noting that they look like that on purpose because they're going for more of an arcade and old school wrestling video game feel to it. So they're not trying to make it super realistic like WWE 2K23 and that sort of thing. So that's something to keep in mind, but I will definitely probably end up giving you a full review of Fight Forever once I play it a little more. Alright, so the second thing I picked up is a wrestling figure. I was at the store the other day and I saw a bunch of them and I was a little upset that I didn't end up buying them, so I went back today and I actually picked one up. And Target is having a ton of clearance sales. They're having some on different figures for WWE and AEW. You can get some that are almost half off of their listing price that they have on the shelves there. So definitely, if you're into wrestling figures, head over to your local Target and check it out because they have a ton of stuff on clearance. And one thing they did have on clearance is this AJ Styles Elite Collection figure. Now this one is super sick. You got the WCW Monday Night Nitro t-shirt right there, and then you've got the AJ Styles figure when he had the biker shorts on. And this is one that I saw for a while, but I could never get myself to spend the money to actually pick it up. I got this one. It was $11, which was pretty much half off of what it usually is. It's usually around $20, $21, $22, but I'm super happy to have this one in my collection. It's one that I've wanted for a very long time, and it's one that I'm super happy to have, and I can't wait to throw it up on my shelf right over my shoulder. All right, so the last thing that I picked up that I should have made a video on it, but I wanted to wear it for the 4th of July, so I just unboxed it really quick and I threw it on for that. But it's a wrestling t-shirt, and it is an iconic t-shirt, and all I've got to say is it's too sweet. We've got the NWO wrestling t-shirt right there. This is one, I believe I got it off of Depop for around $40 after shipping and taxes and all that good stuff. And then on the back, you've got what's red and white and bad all over. This one I am super happy to have. The NWO t-shirts are all super sick, and this one, again, it's old school. You can get good wrestling t-shirts for not having to pay that much. A lot of the old, like, more like popular stencil NWO t-shirts, they'll run you a couple $100s. But like I said, this one I got for around $40. And I think it's an absolute steal. And these older shirts, I'll say it every time, they don't make them like this anymore. This one's got a nice thick collar on it, and this material is nice. And this is in pretty great condition, honestly, for only $40. It's got that faded like black t-shirt that a lot of companies are starting to try to emulate themselves, when you can just go out and just buy an actual old vintage t-shirt. So like I said, I'm super happy to have this in my collection. It potentially became my favorite wrestling t-shirt that I own. This one is super sick, and it's definitely one that I'm gonna have forever. All right, that's gonna wrap up the wrestling haul. Let me know in the comments below which one of those is your favorite that I picked up, and let me know, do you want to see more of these types of videos? Head over to our social media if you want to see me see what figures they got inside of Target. With that being said, I'm Mark Izzo, and I will catch you in the next video.